Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how do I let go when she doesn't love or like me back? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's probably like one of the biggest things that guys come to me for, is basically like, okay, I don't want to chase this girl. Maybe she doesn't like me as much back, but like, what am I supposed to do from there, Jessica? So to make sure you never miss out on an opportunity to find out how to better yourself in a situation that's got you down on your knees and hating your life, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so like I said, the videos that like guys are drawn to the most for some reason on my channel are usually along the lines of, you know, like how to stop chasing her, when to stop chasing her, what to do instead of chasing her. And really, this is more so about, like, you know, like the title says, how to let go. I know I struggled myself with this. I was on the phone this morning with another well-renowned dating coach, and we were both talking about how, like, you know, a little bit of us getting into this industry stemmed from our own attachment issues and the anxiety we had around letting people go. I think they call it separation anxiety in dogs. But humans too. Yeah, humans too. And, you know, as the universe would have it, I came across these two memes that I would like to share with you. I think I posted them on my Instagram. It's at Jessica Hollywood. I'm going to read them for you now. So the first one is, love happens when two people decide to take the leap. Not when one person jumps through hoops to convince the other person that they're worthy. Now, I know a lot of you guys struggle with this thing, especially men. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe everybody does. It's so ingrained in us to believe that as long as we put in the work, as long as we're a good person, we will be rewarded, right? And I talked about this, not in my last video with me and Crystal, but my video before that, this idea of people aren't plants. You are not just going to one day get loved back in return because all the water and nutrients that you planted in love and time and dedication is just going to yield back love, time, and dedication, or like flowers and fruits, like I did the plant metaphor. That's just not how people work. If you are still around when she doesn't like you back or love you back, again, I can't stress this enough. What you're doing is you are setting the bar for what needs to happen in this dynamic. And that bar is you give 110% just for maybe 0 to 10% in return. Again, if a woman is being rewarded so much love for fucking nothing, why would we, what would prompt us or motivate us to give that much more? Nothing. Then, if not only you keep giving and giving and giving and giving, she's already made it pretty clear that she's not gonna reciprocate equal amounts. If you keep giving and giving and giving, what you're doing is you are no longer treating her as a human being. You're treating her as this thing that needs to eventually be won over. And that's manipulation. The reason it's manipulation and not love is because you are putting in more action and effort to get something you want when she's already made it clear that you are not what she wants. So how to move on? I talked about these two key things you need to bear in mind. The first thing, you know, we already alluded to it in regards to moving on, is realizing that you will never be reciprocated. If you are not already reciprocated, doing more is not gonna fucking work. It'll only fuck up your chances even more. Do you want to fuck up your chances even more? I don't think so. Do you want to put in more effort and feel like an even bigger loser when she goes and starts fucking some other dude? I don't think so. So take it from me. Giving more or continuing to give is only gonna make you look worse, it's only gonna make you feel worse, and it's only gonna make it that much harder to fucking bounce back and get your self-respect back, to be honest. The second key takeaway to help you move on is to realize that that's not love. I already talked about it. You giving more when somebody does not want you, that's not love. That doesn't make you a respectable person. It doesn't make you a respectable partner. It makes you fucking pathetic. And it makes us wonder why we should ever want you, to be honest, because you're not respecting what we want. You are willing to be with somebody who doesn't want you. Why would we want to be with somebody like that? Why would anybody want to be with someone like that? That's not a respectable quality. The more you say it's okay for you to be treated this way and not be loved in return, is the more we decide, hey, that's fucking true. He doesn't need to be loved in return. Look at all this shit I get without loving him in return. I always say how you feel about yourself is how other people are going to feel about you. You give people the blueprint on how to treat you. And if you keep giving to somebody who clearly doesn't want you, that is you're forfeiting a level of self-respect that's necessary in regards to forming a partnership. I'm sorry, you need self-respect to form a loving, healthy relationship. Otherwise, it's like a codependent, needy, insecure attachment. Some of y'all are fine with that. That's okay. And then you wonder why, like, your relationships fucking suck. But at the end of the day, we're not plants. People aren't plants, all right? The more you give, it's not going to yield you anything more. That's just the reality of human beings. And you know what? It's funny. I had a call with a client yesterday, and we talked about, he got left really bad, and she ended up coming back. She left him for another man, got pregnant by this other man, and then like tried crawling back. And one of my videos is why women always come back. If you let go, that's even more, that does up your chances of her coming back and chasing you down. Again, it's human nature. But if at the end of the day, you haven't done anything different, you haven't had a perspective shift on yourself, you don't know how to respect yourself first yet, it's going to end the same. So make sure you check out my Speak to Spark Arousal system, where I talk about putting yourself first, staying in that frame of mind where you are the one who can be selective, you are the one who should be selective, and you are the one who's going to have all these options to be able to say which one of you is worth my time, which one of you is worthy of the love that I am so ready to give somebody else. So Speak to Spark Arousal at speaksparkarousal.com. Let her the fuck go already. If you're watching this video, you're already like, Jessica, should I let her go? At the very least. So let her go. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.